Hey guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Let me warn you in the beginning, this might turn out to be a little bit longer than usual because I really have plenty to say about this fragrance. I have a lot of history with this fragrance house and the line, and I would like to let you know my thoughts because I've been testing this fragrance for a very long time. I got it recently, but I know this fragrance very, very well. So I have a lot of fragrance surrounding me to give you some idea. One thing, second thing is to give you like maximum idea on this fragrance because this fragrance doesn't have so much solid reviews and stuff like that, and I really felt like this fragrance could be up your alley if you're looking for a night out fragrance, kind of like a boozy, sweet, playful, vanilla based fragrance, and kind of mysterious as well, right? So if you're really interested, let's check out 212 VIP Black. This one, the huge name, Own the Party NYC, okay, by Carolina Herrera. So that's how I think you're supposed to say the name, but I like, like going close to the real brand names. I struggle a lot, but sometimes it's nice to be able to say it like the way it is. So it's not been a great day. I'm not in a very good mood, but I'm in a good mood for this review. Hopefully I can keep it up and the electricity wouldn't be a problem. So first of all, where do I start? Yeah, this fragrance I actually had planned to buy for a very long time, since I saw the note of absinthe in it. Like absinthe is a very exotic note. Let me tell you about absinthe, my experience with it, then we'll go hit the review. Absinthe was something I tried once. I didn't try. I got to sniff it. I went to one of the clubs, and it was in Malaysia, so it was like club and bar sort of together. So I was like, okay, what do you have? Then I just don't have that much recollection of that night, but but I remember like vaguely that dude, the bartender, had like a bottle of this one, the absinthe. He said the real deal, and it was like mild greenish sort of liquor. And I was like, I saw all the video of people burning the sugar, hold the spoon, and then the burn of the alcohol, and you take it kind exotic. Always intrigued me, but in real life, you're supposed to take it like boom, right? So that's absinthe for you. So let me tell you where this history started. I think Carolina Herrera, they started with this one, 212 Men NYC, before it was to be known NYC pre-formulation. Today it's called 212 Men. It's beautiful vetiver grassy scent, very peppery and grassy, long-lasting, fresh scent for summer. So this is the cylindrical bottle, and this one they started with this kind of cylindrical bottle. They also Sexy Man, few other cylindrical bottle like this, but the magnetic top started. But I did not start my collection with that. My collection started with Carolina Herrera with 212 VIP Man. Obviously, I had the smaller bottle, 50 and 100 ml in Malaysia, which had the whole metal body. And this one is, I think, to me, because the 212, the street address, whatever, the New York City, I think they kind of like this. This is a flanker of this one. And this really, I have plenty of memory. That's why I decided to buy the black. This one, 212 VIP Man, it's an excellent scent. Okay, excellent boozy. It has a note of what vodka, Russian vodka and stuff. I think passion fruit, a lot of these other notes, sweetness, grassiness. It's a beautiful scent. Okay, so I wore it a lot in my early university years, and that's when I decided to check out all the other flankers. There's a new one, I think, 212, the green bottle. I forgot the name. It was summer flanker or something. So let's hit this and let's show you what I got from it. So here is once again the box. It has all the name. You can read it out. This is a 200 ml. It comes in also 50 and 100 ml, I believe, but this is the biggest, as big as it gets. Side black, shiny black. Sort of reminds me of Paco Rabanne Black Excess boxes. Yeah, here up there nothing much. Bottom is your sticker and all that. So here you go. The bottle, it's really stunning. This is one of the reasons why I want to get it. It's the same as a 212 VIP, which also was 200 ml, and the paint is like black and kind of fades down. I like Chad's review on this one. He really liked it, and you can pick it up by the cap because the cap, the magnetic top, it's really strong. The body is very, very heavy, but the cap magnet, it's really nicely done. So which I really love. Some detailing in there. Some of the magnetic tops, they make it like really clumsy, and they just fall off and the bottle breaks sometimes. So here's the name, 212 VIP. It says black, and this Carolina Herrera bottom is beautiful heavy glass. You can see the juice moving like this, and the juice color I think is see-through, just the bottle is dark. So basically that's it. Pretty simplistic looking bottle. I really love this, by the way. Looks really awesome in your collection. So the fragrance, I tried it at least 7 or 8 times in different shops. Every time I sprayed it on paper, I did not feel it strong enough. I tried on my skin. Sometimes it lasted, sometimes it didn't. So I'll let you know ultimately how much you're supposed to expect from it. Let's spray this and talk about it, and I'll show you some similar fragrances. So here's the atomizer. If you're scared of fakes, spray on these ones are beastly, monstrous. In this hand, nothing much. I just let's show you the spray. Okay, you see it's like a huge mist. You can shower people with 2-3 sprays. This fragrance, I think you should not do like 6, 7, 8 sprays with these big sprayers. I think it's supposed to be for nighttime, all year round, but it will be better if it's mild, cool weather. Okay, and that time you're gonna get like a push of 6 to 7 hours totally from it. And that's what I'm telling you from my experience. When I did try it in the winter, average you're gonna get like 6 to 7 hours of longevity if you have favorable conditions. In the high heat, it will die very, very fast. It's not a high heat kind of fragrance, not a daytime. The black and the dark represents the nighttime. And let it settle down, and I'll let you know what I get from it. So do like 2 to 3 sprays max. One on your chest, maybe one on your neck where the blood is flowing, and then perhaps go one on your arm. Let's go 4 sprays max. That will be great. Notes from this, as I told you, that absinthe, beautiful vanilla, boozy vanilla, and it's a sweet opening, it's a playful opening, and it's really, really pleasant. You sniff it, you like it. This opening is built to love. So I'm giving you my honest opinion. Okay, you might feel differently if you go and try. When I sniffed it for the first time, it reminded me right away of few fragrances. Okay, the most it reminded me of is Spicebomb Night Vision. I don't know why. Okay, because they both have the dark theme first of all, and this one has the absinthe sort of a greeny thing, at the bottom. So it's the night vision kind of green fairy, sort of like a absinthe represents green fairy, or green fairy represents absinthe. So they have a lot of similarities, in terms of that sort of like a fresh ivy, sort of a fresh minty opening. I also get from this. So sort of like this beautiful, blast, and it's very pleasant. When you smell it, you're gonna like it right away. But here's the thing: the vanilla, it's not vanilla or lavender, whatever it is. It's not as prominent or as powdery as many other scents. Okay, let me show you another fragrance that is similar to this. Stronger With You by Armani. Different, of course, in terms of smell, but same category. This one you're gonna get a little bit more prominence of that, like thickness. But this one, it's much more boozier, transparent. Then let me show you Versace the Eros. Ideal example. This one has like a green apple, I think mint, and then the sweet tonka. This is much more tonka heavy and much more thick. The older version lasts lifetime. Okay, much more stronger for clubbing. And the last one, very close also, Paco Rabanne Pure Access. If you love those fragrances, this is something you should definitely check it out. So I would suggest you give it a try in the malls. Okay, you spray it on your skin and you go around, see at night time how it's lusty on your skin, how it's projecting. On me, projection is just 1 hour. After that, it's very much like my nose, it's like not picking it up. People around me, they can, because of that ambroaxan at the base. Like it has ambroaxan taking it through for the rest of the night after that 1 hour of beast mode projection, right? So this one, I think it's basically about the sweetness. It has that boozy quality to it. It doesn't smell alcoholic. Very nice. And it does remind me of a little bit of 212 VIP Man. They have similarities. Some people say this is still better. Obviously, I would agree, because this is close to my heart, right? I have a lot of memories with this. But I think this is a little bit improvement upon. It's not just a little bit different. They have a lot of differences in terms of smell. And this is a little bit more watery, juicy kind. This is that beautiful vanilla and kind of like lavenderish, but not too much. So that's the kind of direction they went with it. I want to get 212, the cylindrical bottle. I want to get 212 Sexy Man. That sort of reminds me of Lamal. I love that performance. That one, Sexy Man, is a great performer. So these 212s, great, easy, and then they sell a lot. They're very popular. Let me show you some other CH fragrance that I own and I really like. CH Man, the original CH Man. Then the CH Man Privia, definitely is one of my favorite. I was wearing that last night when it was stormy and very cold. And then the hidden gem from this line, I would say, is Chic for Men. Okay, they also have Herrera for Men, and I used to have Grand Tour version of CH Men. They also have Sport and a lot of other fragrances. They're mostly sweet, playful, sexy, sort of a easy to love, compliment girl kind of fragrances they make. So Karen Herrera, they did it once again. So this one, it's not gonna be a sort of like a very unique fragrance that you never smelled before. As I told you, if you sniff this one, you actually know something similar to 212 VIP Black. But give it a try. If you're a youngster, you're definitely gonna like it. If you're looking for a night out fragrance, kind of sexy, you're gonna be with the ladies, you're gonna be like, the club, partying, having a few drinks and stuff, great fragrance to go with it. So climate control zone, when you sweat a lot, you go out, it's kind of like, brings back the fragrance sort of. So the ambroxan hangs around a lot, but if you're not a fan of ambroxan, if you do not like Dior Sauvage, perhaps you stay away from this. So it's a sweet, playful, very captivating sort of a fragrance. I really like it. On my neck, it really projects a lot because it's around my nose, nostril area. So overall longevity and projection, I'll give it like an average 7.5. Okay, it's not a beast, but it has decent performance. When to wear it? Not in the summer's hot sunny days. Okay, do not go wearing this on the beach. You're not gonna be smelling shit after 1 hour. This is particularly nice, let's say you are by the beach, but night times, starry nights, you're just going with your girlfriend or your wife, your fiance by the beach, nice sound of the waves and stuff coming in, and just holding her hand, you're just walking by the beach, cold sand, and you're wearing this. It's gonna be beautiful at nighttime. Okay, so that's what I think about this fragrance. So it's sexy. Bottle is very, very cool. Prices are kind of expensive on this one. I think it's on retail $85 to $100 for 100 ml. If you look for a deal, you can get it. I think $65 to $70 you can score 100 ml of this one. Okay, so look for a good deal online. Do not buy pay retail for this one. They're gonna be really expensive. The age for this, any age can wear it, but I think teenagers, youngsters until 30, this is gonna be suitable for them. Versatility, 6 out of 10. It's good for nighttime only. Daytime, no, I wouldn't recommend this. It's fresh, but fresh for nighttime. It's very clean, fresh, uplifting, boozy, vanilla, that sort of combo with ambroxan, ambroxan background. So give it a try. 212 VIP Black. Overall, this fragrance I'll rate it for the smell. Just for the smell and the packaging, I'll rate it 8 out of 10. It's a great fragrance, in my opinion. Many of the older reviewers will hate me for saying this, because this fragrance is not going to hit their expectations, because this pretty much, to them, it's a beginner scent. It's pretty much a known DNA. So I do not judge fragrances based on that. I judge on the base of how much likability it's going to have in the market, or someone who doesn't care about notes breakdown complexity. As a consumer, they want to use something nice. So this is a good fragrance. People who love their designers, go and check it out in the mall. Do not ignore this. It's a nice little fragrance. Okay, 8 out of 10 solid for 212 VIP Black. There you go, my review for Carolina Herrera. Everybody take care, and hopefully you're gonna get good compliments with it. And do let me know, and do write on Fragrantica your experience with this fragrance. See you soon. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.